Hey everybody, it's Liz. Welcome back to my channel. So today for you, I have another project share. I've been making lots of embellishments. I've been trying to build up my stash, and so I'm having a lot of fun creating, little embellishments here and there. So I do have some more embellishments to share with you today. And what I decided to use was this die set that I've had in my stash forever. I use this to make the spools. They're spools to hold my laces and my trims, and that's how I organize them. And this is by Sizzix. It's an older die. It is called Spools. The number is 660017 in case you are not able to see that. I know my camera doesn't like to focus on small little things. So basically it's two different shaped spools. So these are really neat. And I like that it's a steel rule die, so I can definitely cut it out of chipboard, and it's just a really cool die. And then I used, for the very first time, the Chasing Dreams collection by Maggie Holmes. I have not cut into this simply because I was hoarding it. I was able to find a second paper pad, and so now I feel free, to go ahead and use this one. I don't know about you guys, but I have a hard time using things that I really like, and especially when I only have one, So this is a really pretty paper pad. I'm sure you guys have seen it all a million times. It's a beautiful collection, but like I mentioned earlier, it is the first time I am cutting into it, and I had a lot of fun creating with this. Okay, so let's move on to the projects. And I made cute little spool embellishments, and they turned out so adorable. I absolutely love them. The original idea was to create these little spools that I could wrap some trim and some ribbon around it, or even washi tape, you know what I mean, and send it out in Happy Mail and swaps and stuff like that. So that's why I started off by cutting it out from chipboard. I wanted it to be really nice and sturdy, but as I started working on them, it kind of turned into something else, you know what I mean? So of course there's no ribbon and no trim on them, but you can definitely do that if you like. So for mine, I just decided to create little embellishments that are great to add to, like, the card or a gift bag or whatever you want. You can even turn these into tags by, punching a hole up here and adding some ribbon. The ideas are endless. So I started off with chipboard, like I mentioned earlier, and I did cut out the pattern paper to cover the front and the back. And then I went ahead and stamped on this to create, more of a spool look, like a vintage type spool. And I used this stamp set here by Paper Tray Ink. It is called Hanging by a Thread. It is an older one. And I just used like the words, you know what I mean, to create, the little spools, kind of make them look a little more vintagey, if you will. And so that's what I did. I stamped on all of them, on the top and on the bottom. And then I went ahead and I added some lace for my stash. I just took little bits of lace, put some on top and put some at the bottom, and then a strip of pattern paper that goes across. And that is supposed to mimic, like the ribbon or the thread that is wrapped around the spool, you know what I mean? And then after that, I just went ahead and layered all my pieces. So in the background, hopefully you are able to see it, it's back here. I took crepe paper, just your regular crepe paper, streamer paper that you can pick up at Dollar Tree or wherever. And I used one of my scallop circle dies, and I just cut out these little circles, and I thought it works perfectly because they're so light and thin, and they do have those little ridges, so it adds a little bit of texture, and I thought it would be great as a layering piece. And so that's what you see in the background. Hopefully you are able to see that. And then I took little bits of like this ephemera pieces that I've had in my stash. I think I picked them up from Allie. I like the size of them because they're a lot smaller, so they work well with this size embellishment. And so I have the embellishment piece on there with some foam to give it dimension. This is also from that ephemera pack. And then in the background, you can see this little fishtail banner that I die cut using one of my dies and the pattern paper. And then everything is popped up on foam to give it a lot of, depth. Here I have this little leaf. It's like a little puffy sticker from the Chasing Dreams collection, and I just tucked it behind the flowers. And then I added buttons because I thought the buttons went really well with the whole theme of the sewing and the spools, you know what I mean? So it just went perfect. So that's the first one, and I think this one is my absolute favorite. I just really like the way this one turned out. It's so cute. So that's that one, and then I made this one. Same concept. These are all made out of chipboard, like I mentioned earlier, and I've got the lace and the pattern papers. This one I did use the little scallop circle again, and then I also cut out this little piece from some gold foil paper. It's like a wonky little circle thing, and then this is a butterfly that was fussy cut from the paper, the Chasing Dreams paper. I I have it popped on foam, and again I added more buttons, a cute little sticker from the Chasing Dreams collection. Here's another fishtail banner. Really, really pretty. I just love this one as well. They're all beautiful. I just love them. They turned out so cute. And then here's another one. Look how adorable this is, right? And then this is like the little ephemera bits. They're all pretty much the same, you know, the same little details, because I really wanted them to kind of go well together. In this one, you can barely see the little scallop circle, but it's in here. Just really, really cute. This one I used a different type of lace. This is like a little daintier little scallop lace bit. Super cute. And then these would be great, you guys, again, use them as tags, you know what I mean, by punching a little hole in here. Add some ribbon. You know, it'd be perfect on a gift bag. Just so many possibilities with these. Super cute. And then this is the last one. Really nice, right? The little fishtail banner is just a little skinnier version of the first one. Here's another little sticker and the buttons. And I did add DMC floss to the buttons. And then here's a little butterfly from the Martha Stewart punch and a little tiny pearl in the center. And so, let's see, what else is different on here? Oh, I had a little puffy sticker. It's just really, really cute. I love them so much. So, hopefully you guys like my little embellishment idea. And like I said, I'm trying to build my stash, you know what I mean? I'm trying to have a lot of embellishments on hand so that if I do have a swap or like I want to send a rack, that I have plenty to, you know, send and share. So they just turned out really cute. I love them. I hope you guys like them as well. So let me know what you think. I always love reading your comments, and you know, love to hear from you. So hope you like them, and I'll be seeing you real soon. Bye everybody.